Okay, long ago, book 2. Start by playing your tonalizations, your G major tonalizations with a big little rhythm. So like this. Then also do the G minor ones, same rhythm. Oh, sorry. So it's the same thing, but with low 1s and low 4s. And then all I want you to do is do some rowboat circles. So if you're on a rowboat, this is how you row the boat. Take the oar. Oh gosh, the yachts have started. I swear you're not boring me. Okay, so rowboat circles like this. We're doing this because in long ago, book 2 version, we are going to start experimenting with changing dynamics by bow placement, not by amount of bow or weight on the bow. But the only thing that's going to change is where our bow is. I want you to keep the same amount of pressure, the same amount of weight, the same amount of bow the whole time. The only thing that changes is what lane you're in. So we're going to experiment with loud, lane 2, quiet, lane 4. Okay? So each line is gonna start quiet and then get loud and then come back down for the A part. And then the B part is loud and then quiet. All right, so let's try it together. So we start in lane 4 because we're gonna come in and then out. So lane 4. And and then long ago, this version, same thing that you know for the theme. You're just starting on D3, so that G instead of open A. Lane 4. Ready, go. Now come to lane 2. Nothing changes, it's just where my bow is. I'm not doing any less pressure or any smaller bows. Come to lane 2. Come to lane 3. Come to lane 4. Circle bow, land in lane 2. Stay in lane 2. Drift to lane 3 or 4. Come to lane, stay in lane 3 or lane 4. Come to lane 2. Drift out. Okay, so that's that. Now the variation. Okay, first do some smiles. Then do some down bow circles. Up bow circles. Thumb squeezes. Thumb squeeze. I may have asked you in your lesson to do this with horsehair balance point bow hold, which is, I don't know if I have a cloth here. Well, I'm sure I showed you if I've asked you to do it. But the idea is you take, a tissue or something like that and put it between the stick and the hair here. And then that way you can hold, sorry, I'm not even that tired. It's just like, when one yawn starts, you can't stop. So the tissue or whatever is hanging through here. and then you're able to put your fingers through and hold the bow without like touching the bow hair, you know, and then you play it, the piece like that. So if I've asked you to do that, do that. This is the Melon Scooper song. So, da-da, melon scoop, da-da, boom, boom. So like a melon scoop, that thing just travels along, goes under, like it goes whoop, whoop. Okay, so I want you to imagine that's what's happening with your bow. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So down, melon scoop, okay? Now the challenge is that the first note is big, the second note is small, okay? And then we want these melon scoops to be pretty light if we can, while still getting that scoop effect. We don't want, don't do any first finger squeeze or anything, okay? Think of it like a thumb squeeze is what you're doing. Don't let the first finger do anything, because then it's just going to get really loud and we don't want that. And that's it. Yeah, so thumb squeeze, melon scoop, and then you keep that same bowing the whole time. Okay, so let's play together, or I'll play it through and I'll yell at you a bunch, okay? So 1, 2, ready, go. Big, small, melon scoop, big, small, melon scoop, big, small, thumb squeeze, big, small, thumb squeeze, light first finger. You're really bringing out the first note of each 4-note unit. Thumb squeeze, no first finger. Circle bow. And I should have mentioned, so like each 4-note unit should take exactly, you should keep returning to the same spot. So it's like, I wish I had another hand right now. Okay, so it's starting there. Okay, so da dun dun dun, return exactly there. Da dun dun dun, 3/4, quarter, half, 3/4, dun dun. We would probably have bow tapes on or something like that, or put a clip on there so you keep returning to the same spot. Okay, so now we're on to the B part. That's all I need to say about that. Just practice that repetition of da 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 da. Once you get that down, just listen to hear the notes. Lots of open D's in this.